What's up, y'all? It's your girl SLYA, also known as SLAYMIYAYT. And today we're about to do another set of mini twists, but today's video is sponsored by Hotbraids. So we're gonna do an honest opinion on the hair. We're also using a more like lighter, looser type curl to do the twist. Last time I used a more afro kinky texture. If you want to check that video out, I'll link it in my description. And I'm also going to try to use the crochet method. We're going to see if that works. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and make sure if you learned something, let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, I want you to go ahead and like this video. If you don't like this video, still like this video just to support your girl. And as you can see, my hair is all blown out. So let's jump right into this. Okay, so first things first, I always like to start off by parting my hair off. This time, I'm going to pre-part my entire head first, just to make sure I kind of have a map of the size of my twists, what they look like, and everything like that. Now, it's just me by myself. I just have a big old head. So, I'm going to be doing my best with parting. They don't have to be perfect, but what does help me a lot is this three-way mirror. I live and die by this three-way mirror, and I have a link in my Amazon storefront to the exact one that I have. So if you want to check that out, definitely check that out in the description box. But it's never the same as the first time we did it. First time we did it, but I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be wrong, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog down my mind. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog down my mind.
And if you hang up on a nigga, bitch, I call right back. No, roll my windows up, dollar rolling windows up. Biscuit ass niggas wonder how I got my jiffy up. Grip so damn big, I need a diaper and a sippy cup. Someone tells Zendaya she my favorite, and she hit me up.
For my parting system, I'm basically showing that I have 3 rows from my ear down, and then I had 5 rows from my ear up, if that makes sense. This makes sure that I have nice and small braids that are still doable. And again, I try to make them as neat as possible. I braided down maybe halfway through the braids. This is going to help a lot when it comes time to install.
Never in the Hamptons, dick riding in the white fit. Never raise a hand and strap on him like a dyke bitch. This dark work like night shift. I'm thunder, I light shit. I flood this, I flood that. I swim good, I'm white, I'm fit. Hey T, why you acting hard? I'm like David, please. I'm not with that shit, bro. That's why I'm paranoid now, cause niggas weird and really bums. I'm paranoid now, cause niggas weird and really bums. I'm paranoid now, cause niggas weird and really bums.
I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If y'all talk about the way my mirror looks, you're just a hater. You're just a hater. Listen, it is so hard to keep this mirror from being dusty with all the gels and stuff on it. Just ignore it, please. I'm begging you. It's a great mirror. Even if she acts like she don't want the limelight, but if you do, she lives the lie. She calls her paparazzi, then she acts surprised. Oh, I know what she needs. She just wants the fame. I know what she thinks. Give it a little taste, run it back to me. Put it in the place, bring it so to people. Ooh, every night. She prays to the sky, flashing lights. hair that I'm installing is the Hotbraids 3C 4A bundle. I really like Hotbraids model because they have different bundles to match your hair type, from 3A, 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C, whatever one matches your hair texture and color they have. Now, I do feel like my natural texture is more of like a 4A, 4B, but you can always switch it up. You can always change it up. If you want something that matches your hair texture, you can. If you want something that has a different texture, you can. This time I wanted to go for something a little bit more springy, a little bit more curly versus coily, just to switch it up, because last time I did coily. But long story short, I really appreciate that about Hotbraids, and I have all their information down in the description. So if you want to know more about the hair and a link to purchase the hair, all of that will be down there. Okay, let's get into this easy application technique. All you're gonna need is a crochet needle. You can find these for like $1, maybe even less, at your local beauty supply store. You're going to put the needle in closed at the base of your hair. It doesn't hurt at all. And then you're going to loop the hair into the hoop and pull it through. That's the reason why it's kind of moving the tool back and forth, just to make sure there's no tension. Okay, I really like this technique because, again, zero tension. The last style that I had, I'm starting to learn how to braid really good. So when I start off with just a braided root, it does pull on my hair. But with this, it does not. I'm looping around the hair twice just to kind of give it that tighter effect, but it doesn't feel tight on my scalp. It's so great for no tension. Then I'm braiding down a couple, just a few, and then I'm starting to twist. I added a little bit of hair to the center to make the twist a little bit longer than it would be with just one piece. But this was so easy. It literally made the time go by so fast. Shout out to Nazira. I think her name is Naz Ahmad on Instagram. That's my girl. We went to school together. She had this technique on her page, and I was like, I'm definitely gonna try this, and I absolutely love it. So shout out to you, girl. If you're watching this, definitely check out her page too. But yeah, that's basically what I did throughout my entire head, y'all. And honestly, because I have everything already pre-parted, it didn't take long at all. And I only had to stand up and stuff because I was filming this tutorial to show you guys. But if I wasn't, I would sit on my couch with some popcorn, some snacks, some Love Island. That's what I was watching while I was doing my hair. And I would just be twisting away. No really mirror is needed because, again, you've already pre-parted it. So this is a great technique. I really like this. And this is also great if you don't know how to attach hair or like start a braid with added hair. With the crochet method, the hair is already added in there for you. All you got to do at this point is braid down and twist down. So easy, so perfect, and this hair made it easy too. So I'm going to let you guys keep watching the install process, and I'll come back when it's time to cut and style everything, and I'll show you how I get my nice curls at the end.
Crazy, I get you right in my space, but I need it, baby, I'm late, but I check in with you.
Got an attitude, what you better say, so I ain't mad at you. For sure. I'm a fuck Percocet, but on my baby poppin' that Adderall. For sure. Way too rich to drive a Rover. Made $1 million on the stove. She like to put it in her nose. Pretty bitch with white toes. I done put her on the bros. I done put her in the rose. I done put up in the ghost. I done reached all my goals. Yeah, put her with Yeezy down the sign.
This hair was not slipping at all. It didn't give me any itchiness or anything like that. It was very easy to use. Y'all, I literally wake up, maybe spray my hair with some water and go. I'm really enjoying it. It's so easy to do half up, half downs, ponytails, just having it down. They look so good and they look so natural too. So I really like it. Let me know in the comments if you guys liked it, and if you've gotten this far into the video without leaving the video, comment a yellow heart emoji down below so I can know that you're a real person and a real Slay Gang member. Okay, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and like this video. But yes, drop the comment down below, and don't just drop a random yellow heart, because then people are going to catch on. Kind of work it into the comment like, oh, I love this yellow heart, so I can know who is real, who is really here to support your girl. But okay, I'll let you guys finish watching, and again, I'll come back when it's time to like style everything up.
I've been thinking about you. No, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about it still? Do you not think so far?
Some niggas out, they didn't mean me no good. I come from the ghetto, so my trunk is in my hood. She wouldn't wear no panties around me, even if she could. Gave out plenty.
So something I do to my mini twists to kind of make them special is I unravel the ends a little bit, and then I use mousse and water to make the ends curly, kind of similar to if you had locks and you combed out the ends to make your ends curly. I'm doing the same thing. This gives it a super natural look, and it just gives it an extra little curl, an extra little flare. But y'all, that's pretty much it. Super simple, super easy. I really enjoyed this hair. Thank you so much, Hotbraids, for sponsoring this video. Make sure you guys go check it out and let me know in the comments how you feel about this. Would you wear this style? Would you do this technique? Would you buy this hair? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.
She from overseas, I had to buy her a new visa. Met your wife in Vegas, but I hit her in Ibiza. She a supermodel, so she only eats Caesar. Used to date a rapper, but he acted like a diva. Niggas hustling backwards, out here ballin' with the Rhea. Powder Adderall, I feel like I could lift a tree up. See too many cameras, so I never lift my ski up. I jump on your song and make you sound like you the feature. I jump on your song and make a label think they need you. For real. On that bush, 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 on that bush. Damn, maybe I should do a 20, maybe I should break that 20, do a 10, maybe I should break that 10, do a 5, then if it gets live, do a 5 again. If he held his tongue on that live, he'd be alive again. Damn, my uncle's sister knows she raised a real one, ill one. It's been 30 minutes, I don't feel none. Oh shit, wait a minute, think I'm starting to feel some. Where you get this motherfucking pill from? Heard they got some sanctions on my name, heard they plotting on my name, heard they banking on my name. I got leader in